Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So yeah, my break was good, interesting, unique. Not really unique. A lot of people have almost locked themselves out of the house. Uh, Let me go ahead and go into that right quick. The way I almost locked myself out of the house was because, um, yeah, went outside to meet a family member, or really to let them know that hey, come in through this door, and the door ended up swinging. Like I had left the door kind of like wide open to a certain degree, and what had happened was it was I thought that I had set it in place, right, which a lot of us have done that plenty of times, thinking that we've set the door in place, and next thing we knew, the door just swung closed, and we didn't flip the switch on the door to where it's like, okay, we know we can get immediately back in, and to where I was literally about to bust the door down. I was literally about to, because I was like twisting the knob as much and as I could, hoping that like I didn't even care in that moment if the doorknob, like I just didn't care. I was like just trying my best to twist and get back in. It was quite amazing. It was tad bit of panic. Honestly, I mean everything was mostly 100. When it comes to if I had locked myself out, everything was overall 100. I was overall prepared to go wherever we was about to go, which was really Winona, Mississippi. Also overall prepared to go either way, but I could not. I was amazed that I had almost locked myself out. I was amazed, knowing how. Like I said, I think we've all gone through before with how you not twist the doorknob. Actually, we definitely have gone through that a few times where we almost put the bust down the door just to get back in. But I think it was like we've all gone through it where we think we've held the door in place with something, or just held it in place through balancing it out. And next thing you know, the wind comes by and knocks it in to where you're like, you hear the slam, you're like, too late. Now I think I'm locked out, and next thing you know, some people actually do end up becoming locked out until someone else comes, to get them, or sometimes you end up you end up finding a key and you end up not being locked out, and etc. But all glory be to God either way. I mean, it was 100. Ended up not being locked out like I thought I did, but I thought I did lock myself out. But it's all right. That's just how interesting the break went. I just wanted to let y'all know how interesting the break went. But to be back up on what I was talking about with the 11 Relationships 1 and 2 albums, to let everybody know how that's continuously going. Like I say, that's going to be flexed very well. I'm definitely going to end up doing what I can to get both of those albums out within the summer. Definitely with quite some features if I definitely can, because like I said, I've been signing people, I've been hitting people up about new music, so definitely believe that's definitely gonna work out well and swell for me. Hopefully, we definitely do get that done. Shout out bless to all the young kids. God, honestly, again, continuously keep making music for y'all, and look forward to making as much God first one Sunshine music as I can with y'all eventually. Honestly, because like I say, I'm trying to do music with as many young kids definitely as possible, because I look at them all as like Grace Vanderwalls. Honestly, to a certain degree, to where like I said before, they all have the age on their side and the talent. And it's just and it's just like you need to be nurtured, and you need to be, and you have time for maturity, and it's like you have such a long career ahead of you. It's like just beautiful and amazing. I want to be a part of that towards the utmost God first standards of mentoring you, of walking with you in this path, of guiding you, and just doing what we can to continuously learn, build, and grow together as a proud, honorable family through the body of Christ, so forth and so forth. And so yeah, Love Relationships 1 and 2. That's definitely gonna be redone over time, sometime within this summer. I can definitely see that being redone, um, and I can definitely see it going definitely swell and well. Welcome to the Game. That's an album that, like I say, I'm overall satisfied with, but I don't know whether I'm gonna completely redo it, or I'm gonna just add a few more songs and finally decide it's done with whatever. I don't know. We're gonna definitely see, but like I said, I'm working on 3, 4 albums at a time. Is how I usually do things. Um, like I say, Valley Ridge Academy K through 8 tribute album. I did that in 2 days, but at the same time, everything was already recorded. I just attached the beats and stuff. Attached the beats, mixed the beats. That's all I did. It's all I ever usually do. After I record the song. But like I could record the song today and then go back to it 2 weeks later and just attach the beats, and it's all good at the end of the day. But I want to let y'all know, like I said before, especially to the freshmen coming in next year. Like I said before, I don't know which school or schools the county or counties will permit me to work in as a volunteer to help usher any of you in, regardless whether it's high school as a freshman or whether it is in middle school, even elementary school. I don't know, but I can assure you, I wish you all the absolute guys get best, and I can assure you, try what you can to, ask as many God first questions as you possibly can. To God first, anybody and everybody who will listen and actually give you an appropriate response and give you a meaningful response and correct response and etc. I really don't want any freshmen thinking that they can't ask questions and thinking that, their freshman year is going to be totally awkward, totally weird, totally, full of negativity and etc. Like, especially if you go to Nease, you got link leaders there for a reason. Try to lean on them to the best way you can for advice, wisdom, guidance. A majority of them will end up being your best friends over the next how many years. I've been everybody's link leader, for past 2 or 3 years. I've been going out of my way to mentor as many God first freshmen as I God first can. Like I said, I've never been actually in the link leader program, but I definitely know who runs it, and I know many people who have been in it, and I can assure you, the way I've been managing my time and managing my patience, my discipline, my wisdom, my integrity. A lot of kids have already looked up to me as a link leader before in previous times. A lot of kids have looked up to me as a big brother, role model, and a mentor in previous times, and even still today and in the future. So like I said, I've been doing a pretty darn good job without ever really wearing the link crew shirt, link leader shirt. I've been doing a pretty darn good job of still being like a link leader without actually wearing the shirt and stuff like that. It's been a complete God's gift blessing, and I wish everybody again the God's gift best at learning, building, growing with their new school over the course of this upcoming school year. Regardless whether you're a freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, try what you can to innovate with everybody. I'm not saying everybody gives a darn about everybody. I'm not gonna literally say that everybody's gonna literally go outside their way to help any and everybody. But I'm definitely saying you gotta try something God first on that. You gotta be willing to sacrifice some things at times in order to grow closer in the most appropriate and efficient way. And I just wish everybody the absolute best at finding their destiny, finding their purpose, and having a great freshman year. Or if you're in middle school, having a great 6th grade, 7th grade, eighth grade, whatever year you're going into. And I know a lot of the freshmen that are coming to Nease next year. So most of them. Well, yeah, I know quite a few from Valley, quite a few from Passetti, I do believe so. And I wish you all the absolute guys get best. I hope to be there, like I said, help usher you in as freshmen next year, this upcoming school year. But if I'm not, forgive me. I will try my best with the county to work that out. But if I'm not, I wish you all the absolute best. And again, we got plenty of quality teachers and faculty and staff and students at Nease. And I don't know about other schools, but I definitely know at Nease we got plenty of quality of everything I just named. So I definitely know that. Again, try your best to lean on them as God first greatly as you can, and learn, build, and grow with them. And hopefully you'll have a definitely great, relaxing freshman year. You know, I am, like I say, fair warning to all the kids who think they're gonna go to Nease or any other school and just negatively mess around. School ain't for that. Don't come there with that. I'm not saying that I have any full power and control, but I can assure you, Nease ain't for that. No other school you go to should be for that. Definitely repping St. John's with this. St. John's ain't for that. Don't come to school thinking that you're going to negatively mess around with other people and cause a bunch of negative harm, distractions, classroom disruptions. Like I said, especially if you're a freshman, the last thing you want to do is get sent to the dean's office over and over and over and over again in your freshman year over garbage that could have been avoided. It does not make you cool doing that stuff. I don't know why some of y'all think it is. Again, some of y'all, I guess, again, you think it is because you're getting attention from it. I've said it before. The attention you're getting is negative attention. You don't want that negative attention. You don't want it. You don't want that negative attention. And then the bullying aspects of things, if you can't learn how to treat people with honor, discipline, integrity, respect, just don't even talk to them. That goes to literally everybody, no matter which grade you are. past, present, and future. If you can't learn to talk to people with integrity, honesty, morals, and respect, don't even talk to them to begin with. Don't even talk to them to begin with. If you can't learn to give them constructive criticism that's still respectful and honest and heartfelt and etc., don't give it to them to begin with. Don't put yourself in that position, ladies and gentlemen, where you're going to be sent to the dean's office over and over and over again over garbage. Don't adopt that negatively selfish mentality of, oh, that's your problem, not mine. Oh, I don't care about you, or whatever else terminology it is that you use there. Again, ladies and gentlemen, that mentality is not going to do you any real favors in the real world. That's those mentalities, negatively selfish mentalities, was harming and hurting the youth and a lot of our families today. So again, do better on that. I mean, like I said before, you got plenty of people there, especially at Nice, who are willing to help you with your moral integrity, your moral character, your moral discipline. So lean on them for that help, wisdom, advice, and guidance, especially if I'm not there. Lean on them for that. But regardless, I mean, y'all can do better, and I pray to God y'all definitely find in yourselves to do better, because I'm telling you straight up, especially if you're a freshman, it's not cool to be going to the dean's office over and over and over again in your freshman year over childish antics that I want to say you should have left behind in middle school, but let's even take it farther than that. You should have left back in elementary school. Middle school, it doesn't have to be the negative nightmare that it seems like a lot of people have described to me that it has been for them. It doesn't have to be. It can be a paradise. School overall, all around, can be a paradise. Some people look at me crazy when I say that, and or say you're crazy for even saying that. I'm sorry. I bought into school support. I bought into school pride. I bought into school patriotism. Why even go to school if you're not going to try to enjoy it in some type of God first, clean, and pure way? Why? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself, your family. Ask as many people as you can that type of question. Especially if you go to especially if you go to a school in the #1 school district in the state of Florida. What's the point in going if you cannot find a way to take any constructive school pride in your school and be like, yeah, this is my school. I rep it. I own this, and I build my legacy here. Think about it. This is again. I bought into school family. I bought into having a school home. I bought into it. I'm proud of it. I'd rather die with that purpose than to live without it. God honest on how I feel about all that stuff. But definitely, again, try what you can to innovate to the utmost God first standards of what you can. Try to help as many people out as you can. I'm not saying everybody's me. I'm not saying everybody's going to be as nice as me, humble, kind, genuine, etc. as me. But I'm definitely telling you that you all can take steps to do it, especially if you know what FCA is, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, especially in Nice High School. I think at Nice, St. Aug, Sebastian Middle School, quite a few, if not every school in St. John's, quite a few have FCA. Again, you got FCA there to help teach you, help mold you, help you develop your relationship with Christ and with others. Again, got great leaders of that too. GSA, you got GSA. I think it's Gay Straight Alliance, I think, or something like that. You got that as well. You got a lot of fun clubs in Nice, and a lot of fun clubs all around. So, like I said, the big point is, especially if you go to Nice High School, learn how to, I want to say maneuver constructively around things and with things, learn, build, and grow with things. Again, try to discover some of these clubs, these activities, and just try to innovate. Because I'm just telling you, especially if you're a freshman, I want you to have, not just me, I mean everybody should want you to have, but definitely your faculty and staff should be able to, majority of them, if not all of them, can definitely agree with me on this. And the county darn straight can too. The county as a whole. We want you to have a great, constructive, beautiful, blessed, gifted freshman year. But majority of the times we can, this is just my opinion, and I'm pretty sure most people should be able to back me up on this, but it's still up to you and the choices and decisions that you make on your everyday basis on how that's going to go, how you want to think, how you want to do things, how you want to learn, how you want to concentrate, participate, how you want to be involved. It definitely all has to do with your mentalities on certain things and what you're willing to do, and etc. Honestly. But again, especially in St. Johns County, we want everybody, not just the freshmen, we want everybody to have a great school year, but especially the freshmen want you to have a great freshman year and feel comfortable in your new school home. Feel comfortable taking some school pride and being like, yeah, I'm an East Panther or I'm a Creekside Knight or wherever, and be like, yeah, this is my place to build for the next 4 years. This place is going to set me up for a long lasting career and something, God first, that I'm going to